Yo, good day guys, hope you're doing good guys. So guys, before you even get into the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can actually get notified once I upload videos like this again guys. So guys, in today's video we're actually going to be checking out our indices, which is NAS100, USDT and also GBPUSD guys, just to give you all a quick update on our previous analysis guys. Okay, so I'm gonna just start with NAS100. So if you check here on NAS100 guys, our previous analysis was saying we have to wait for the market to actually break that certain point. As you all can see guys, the market just kept on pushing to the bottom, which is also a bonus guys. I'm just going to show you all why am I saying it's a bonus for us guys. Okay, but then here I just feel like right now we're actually going to be looking for massive sells, right? So we're going to be going for massive sells, mainly because we broke out of this beautiful uptrend that we have right there. Okay, but then we'll just come back into this one. Let's just go check out other pairs. So on USDT guys, USDT has just been on this certain zone here guys. I was actually looking for my beautiful sells, but then as you can see the market just started pushing back to that highest point there. So I just feel like on USDT we're gonna come back and look for another proper entry guys, right? So this certain support level that we wanted to break was actually a strong support that is actually driving the market back to that certain highest point there guys. Okay, but then I still feel confident with the sells. I just feel like right now the only place we can actually take them is at this certain zone there. So let's just wait for the market to actually approach that certain zone, and then we'll just drop with the market to the bottom guys. Okay, because our official entry point was actually here, but then the nicest thing is we're still holding the trades from that certain highest point there. We still want to hold them back to that certain lowest point there. This is just gonna be a beautiful job guys, right? But then USDT has just been consolidating at that certain area there. Okay, and then guys, I just saw something as I was actually analyzing, right? I just saw a beautiful thing on the market, right? So if you check how USDT looks, it's actually the same way that GBPUSD's previous market looks, right? So let me just show you how GBPUSD actually looked in the previous market. Okay, so we were having a beautiful uptrend here, so it's almost the same thing guys, right? So we're having a beautiful uptrend here. Okay, let me just remove these. So having a beautiful uptrend there, and we had a beautiful reversal. We had a beautiful reversal here, right? This is just a beautiful uptrend. Let me just complete it. Right, and then in order for the market to actually shoot back to the bottom, it started by consolidating like that guys, right? But then if you check how this current market looks and how USDT looks right now, it looks a bit similar guys. Okay, but then we'll just see how the market actually reacts to the direction that we're going for on USDT, because I'm still seeing those beautiful sells. If you check, they still the same thing. We had that beautiful drop and then that impulse, then breakout. So right now I just feel like the market is still consolidating, but then we're still looking for those beautiful drops straight to the bottom guys, right? I just feel like I already explained how we're actually going to be approaching this in that group on Telegram guys. Okay, go join that group right now guys if you're not joined yet, right? And then on GBPUSD guys, as we were saying, this one I already explained it in the previous video, that we're just gonna wait for the market to actually hit our highest point, which is our resistance, and then we'll get a reversal from that reversal point, from that resistance. And then as you all can see guys, this was just a success, and then we just this was just a Mel Carrera, but then I did not enter this one. So right now we're just going for a retest on that certain major key. We have a beautiful major key here. We're just going for that retest, and then right now we're looking for those drops. And this is just our first touch, second touch. Market was currently on its third touch. So I just feel like right now we're going to be retesting on this neckline again, and then we'll just drop with the market. Okay, but then I already explained this guys in that group, so please go join the group guys. Okay, so in this video we're just going to be analyzing NAS100 guys, right? Just for me to give you all a quick update on what I'm actually seeing on NAS100 this upcoming week. Okay, so as all know, we're still going to start on our 1 week chart. This is our index pair, so we're still going to start on our 1 week chart, identify our current lowest point and also identify our current highest point. Okay, knowing that we already have our beautiful support and our beautiful resistance, guys, right? And then we have our beautiful zone there. As I once said, guys, this zone might actually play, it might give us those beautiful reversals, but then we still have to come and break that second zone if we're still considering those cells. But then this zone, guys, it's a very strong zone. We might actually get more beautiful buys. Okay, I don't know why am I actually looking for those massive buys on NAS100, guys, but then I just feel like it's for a reason, guys. We might actually have those get those beautiful buys. Okay, we just have to just look out for them, right? So right now we just have to wait for proper confirmations, I mean to say, right? So I'm just gonna be identifying all the zones on the current market there. Okay, just like that, right? Then after that, you're just going to be identifying our major trend, which is just going to be telling us the overall direction of the market. We are currently in a beautiful uptrend, which is that one. We got our beautiful 3 touches. The only thing that we are waiting for is that breakout, okay, which is what I'm actually aiming for right now, right? If we get a breakout out of this major trend, guys, we're going to be milking those beautiful cells to the 90%, okay? But then for now, judging from where the current market is, we might actually get some beautiful pushes to the certain zone there. And then at that zone, we can actually get our drops, which we are looking for. Okay, but then let's just continue analyzing. Okay, so as you can see, guys, on that current market, we currently do not have any reversal point. Right, we are not on any major reversal point, hence I'm saying we are going to be looking for those beautiful buys for now, guys, right? And those buys are the ones that are going to help us to get a retest on the certain certain trend that we have here, right? So we just broke out of this trend, never got any retest. So currently the reason for the buys, I just feel like it's just for the market to go and retest on this certain trend here, right? So the only thing we are looking for is that retest, guys. Oh, guys, this is just gonna be another beautiful entry, right? So let's just get a proper entry here. Once we get a proper entry, we're actually gonna be milking hard, guys. You're gonna be milking straight to this 90% here, right? Which is what we are aiming for. We are going for this 90% down here. Okay, but then we still have to wait for those confirmations, because currently I just feel like we do not have any confirmations that are actually leading to the sales, guys. Okay, let's just go into smaller time frames just to see if the market is still presenting the sales. Right now we're still on a breakout, guys. Okay, let's just see if the market is still presenting the sales, but then we're mainly focusing on those guys, right? So let's just wait for the market to go hit this certain zone in order for us to actually consider the sales. Okay, for now I just feel like the market is actually giving us some beautiful buys. We might actually get some beautiful buys from how this current market is looking. Okay, but I'm mainly going to be focusing on those sells, me guys. I'm just going to wait for the market to actually give me proper confirmations, and then I'm going to be taking those sells, because currently we might actually get some buys to that certain 9%. Okay, this might be a fake breakout, we don't know, guys. Okay, we'll just see how the market actually reacts to the direction that we are going for. Okay, we had a beautiful double bottom here. So if you're actually trading NAS100, if you saw this double bottom, guys, you are probably milking by now, guys. Okay, as all know, we trade using our confirmations, and we only use I only use for confirmations, which is just my double bottom, double top, falling and rising wedge, right? But then for now, I just feel like we're actually going to be getting those beautiful pushes. But me, I'm still going to put all of my hope in this certain zone here, guys. Right, I'm just going to focus on this zone, wait for the market to actually give me proper confirmations once it hits that zone. I'm not going to be focusing on those buys, guys. Okay, because from how this current market is looking, guys, we're going to be dropping nicely, guys. Just going to be having a beautiful drop to the 90%. Remember, I always respect how the 90% is. I'll always respect the 90%, okay, because it never failed me, guys. right? But then we might be pushing for that certain 90%. If we're not going to be pushing for this 90%, we are going to be pushing for that other 90%. So we have two the directions that we're going for. If we break there, we'll just come retest, continue with the buys to that certain level there. Okay, which we were looking for in the previous video, but then the market never gave us those opportunities, right? But then if the market is going to hit there and then give us a double top, we're actually going to be taking those beautiful sells to this certain 90% here, guys. Okay, so that zone is the one that is actually going to tell us what are we going to be doing. If that zone is being broken, we're looking for buys. If the market is actually going to be reversing at that certain point, we're actually going to start looking for our beautiful sells, guys. Okay, let me just try and see how US30 is actually placed, right? Because also on US30 we might actually continue with the buys, judging from how the current market is looking and how the market is currently moving from this zone. Remember, this is a strong zone, guys, right? So we once got those impulsive movements on the certain zone. So if you check what happened before, is that we once got those impulsive movements to the highest point. So there's a higher possibility that the market can actually repeat what it did there. Okay, we might actually get those beautiful buys there, right? So we'll just keep a lookout on them. But currently we're just having this beautiful falling wedge there, which the 90% of it can just go get completed also, right? But then we'll still focus on our entry point zone, which is there. We'll just wait for the market to break so that we can continue with the sells, right? With the buys, I mean to say. But then currently the main focus will also be the sells also here, guys. Okay, so our entry point is just going to be there for ourselves, guys, right? So if we get proper confirmations on this certain zone there, we're actually going to be taking our beautiful sells. But then if we don't get proper confirmations on that certain zone, we are going to be looking for those beautiful buys, guys. Okay, so we just stuck in two positions also here. We'll just see what the market actually respects, guys. Okay, but then from how the market is looking, it can actually respect the buys and actually go skyrocket, guys. Okay, we don't know. We'll just see how the market actually reacts, guys. Okay, and as it goes skyrocket, it might actually be a retest on this. We might have a full-blown retest again, and then from that retest, that is when we can get those beautiful drops, guys. Okay, as the market is completing the 90%, guys, or it likes acting up because it knows that a lot of people are actually seeing this kind of position, right? So it plays around, guys. But then we'll just see how the market actually reacts. Let's just check out GBPUSD for the last time. On GBPUSD, guys, I just feel like everything is straightforward here. We might actually go for GBPUSD. GBPUSD is the one that looks way better than all the other pairs, guys. Okay, on GBPUSD, the only thing we're waiting for is that smaller nyana retest. After we get that smaller nyana retest, we're actually going to be taking those beautiful sells to that certain lowest point. Okay, after the retest, we're just dropping nicely, guys. Okay, so guys, this is just gonna be the end of the video, guys. It's a bit short, but yeah, guys, there is not a lot to actually cover. But then yeah, I only wanted to analyze NAS100 with you guys, and then just to see how we're actually going to be approaching NAS100 this upcoming week, right? So we're still looking for those impulsive movements, right? So we'll just see if this week actually presents those movements, guys. Okay, but that's just gonna be the end of the video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can actually get notified once I upload videos like this again, guys. And go also follow our Instagram account and also my Instagram account, and go join our Telegram group where I'm actually sharing this knowledge with you guys and my setups with you guys on a daily basis. Okay, then yeah, guys, thank you all for watching until this far. Thank you.